welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Skyrim, featuring the Vigilant, Glenmorel, and Unslot mods. Now, before we get started, I would like to let you know that I figured out where the Mora armor that we started the previous video with, that actually comes from the Vigilant mod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, there is also another mod by this mod's creator that adds all of these armors to the loot, to the possible equipment that enemies can spawn equipped with. So, just to put things in perspective, you can run around and fight any regular old high level enemy, and he may end up having one of these, crazy armor sets, including the weapon. If that's the case, do your best not to die. As for us, now I've been trying to put this off, but I can't really figure out what I want to do with this video, so we may as well go ahead with the Vigilant mod, huh? Now, I've been putting it off because once we go through with this, we're in it for the long haul. Such a long haul that, in fact, we have our own storage in the next area. That's why I was trying to get my build in shape. It's still not really there. So I better hard save now that I'm thinking about it. The build still isn't where I want it to be, but it's in a pretty good place and we've got some really good equipment to work with it. We do have a level up, so let's take care of this. Go for a straight up 300, and then we'll start putting points into Magicka because we definitely need that. Find 20 to 100 more gold in many dungeon chests and 22 to 10 more gold in corpses and urns. One thing I do, I don't want to spoil what I'm thinking of for the third class will be for the final mod. I'm not going to say anything. But one thing I do want is this, because having this will directly allow me to profit from Robber's Eye and Gone in 15 seconds, which, as I said last video, increases the added treasure by an average of 50%. Well, I didn't say this is what it did. I forgot the specifics. I can't read all of what this freaking thing is supposed to do. It improves the added treasure by an average of 50% based on the level of the lock. So if it's a master lock, which would definitely be helped out by locksmith. I've encountered a chest before that had a master lock, and oh, what it dropped was just I save scummed so hard because loading a quick save before you open the chest randomizes the loot that's inside of it, or most of it. Some of it still remained the same. It was just some of the other stuff like the book. Anyway, so that's what Gone in 15 seconds does, but it also resets the cooldown of Robber's Eye. I don't know what else it does because for some reason this thing does not like it. There's a lot of text here and it doesn't like that. So Locksmith may be the one we go with, because having it closer to the unlock position or the lock opening position would be huge. Let's do it. This is for the loot. point, there's not going to be any dungeons if we do the Vigilant mod today. That gives me sadness. Let's do this. Oh. Wait, I better make sure I have this. Where is it? It's the successor, right? So, just like a shell was heavily spec'd into just an absurd amount of mana regen, so is Glory spec'd into a lot of, what is it? Stamina regen. I don't know why I forgot that. Hey, look, and we're not overweight. Yeah, no, this is fine. Just go. Just gonna avoid you guys casually, and that's it. Oh, my. Yeah, I also have a mod installed that makes magic produce light. There was a word I was searching for there, but I couldn't figure it out in time. So, we're not getting out of here that way. Oh, that is... I don't have a lot of room up here on the desk to my right. So I was going... I could have sworn I had passed someone, and I tried to turn to the right, but my hand stopped because there's something blocking me. And I wasn't entirely sure that something was there. And then it spoke, and I'm not okay. I'm just not okay. Yeah, no, that seems fine. That's the body. Do I even want to? That's some excellent voice acting. Well, it's probably more due to the effect added to it, but that is adequately creepy. Not a fan of this.
Look who finally woke up. I hope you found that sarcophagus comfortable. What's wrong? You're making a face as if every bone hurts. Well, who are you? You can't be a member of the Elysian Order.
And if I were?
Well, begone then. This is not one of your temples.
Ooh, we got another gift. Leather bracers of major deft hands. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I wasn't going to, but why not? And this. Now, we've got a lot of stuff that needs to be put away. Where do I even start? Ooh. Didn't we have something called... You picked... No, it said Blood of LeMay added, right? I'm not asking. I know what it said. Wait. Then is it a magic effect? Or a... No. B... Blood of LeMay. Health regeneration. Health regenerates 5% faster. It's weird that I got that, but thanks. Okay, I need to put away some of the heavy stuff really quickly. So we'll just do this. Still my favorite looking weapon, or weapon appearance. That's it for the really heavy stuff. Yep, these are still better. Altano. Oh, right, that guy. Still wearing the amulet that grants me extra health. Right. So, again, this is the final chapter of the Vigilant mod. But it is also the longest, as evidenced by there being a chest here, and trust me when I say this, no way to quickly return to Skyrim. We're here for the long haul, folks. I haven't been very far, but I've been far enough. So I'd like for this video to cover everything that I have seen already, so we can get to the part where we're surprised together. Why do I have 4 black soul gems? Belted tunic. God, she was carrying so much junk. This Valen. Okay, yeah, this is what I needed to check to see if there were any clues on how to get into the final ruin. It was interred from a cave not too far from where his tower once stood, in a place called Reach for Water Rock. Yeah, here we go. Sarthal. Pursued Jarek to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell. You cannot overcome them all together. Yeah, I have no idea how to get into Sarthal. I have 37 human hearts. I don't need all of these. Delicious. Now, some of this stuff I'm just going to straight up sell. Except for the lusty Argonian books. We keep those. Hey, Pepe. Yeah, there's no reason to really talk to him after this. There are books to read. And there's one over here that's a summoning book. Forbidden Tome to conjure the ancient flame spirit. Which amazingly also levels up your pugilist skill. Which is weird. I read a lot of comments about people wondering whether that was intended or not, but I don't care. Where is it? Book, right? And it's forbidden, so it's back up here. Another thing I want you guys to know that we have is... Oh good, we got the Idol of Stendarr for the completely worthless skill tree. Not the Bella, here we go. The Eye of Maruk. This is the third time I'm reading this, so you'll forgive me if it sounds like I lack enthusiasm. No dreams will come true in a temple full of deception and falsehoods. Devotion 106. That devotion you get from doing the quests on the job board at the Temple of Stendarr. You'll see why those are useful and why I farmed more later on. Radiance of life. The awakening of a dream dazzles and erases the name. Can you hear the pipe playing in the darkness? Radiance 15. I have no idea what that means. Pray and pile up the corpses. Beyond lies the dream. A dream without a dreamer. Karma 12. I just barely know what that's about. And Dream 0. No, I've got nothing. Now I'm going to enable tracking. I don't know what that does either, but it's going to do this. Dreams without answers sink in silence. Madness sets with the moons, blood is thicker than water, the dead dream beneath the soil. Dance on the dead in the moonlight. Persona much? The priest laughs in the broken tower. Where does the man-ape sleep? The rolling stone is burning, waiting to be picked up. Ah, fetus. Alas, fetus. Like a dream that no longer needs a dreamer. And I certainly hope that this video does not end up corrupted so I never have to read that again. That is my third time, and I pray that it is the last time. And so, we're done here. If you are wondering why I did not bring my companion, whatever her name is, it's because this mod is not meant for you to have followers. Frankly, it would be more than a little too easy. You know? Or maybe it would only make it slightly easier. I don't really care. But I want to experience this as it's intended. $55 times damage done on this guy. Just to put things in perspective. Do note though that is nice looking. I like that. Do keep in mind that is only because that is only because I have these gloves on. Otherwise we'd be doing like 27.5 times damage. Pretty sure that's what it was last time I did it without the gloves. Do note that I have also experimented with the one-handed weapon gloves. They don't boost your unarmed damage, even if you're wearing the one-handed, unarmed, invisible weapon. I didn't need that. Ooh, it grants invisibility. Not for any worthwhile length of time, but... Is this the right way? I think this does go there. I don't need to sneak around, but I'm just doing it because I like seeing 50 times damage. Oh, right. I have the thing that makes it start out close to where it unlocks. Oh yeah, that's gonna give me some really nice loot. Ooh, we got shocking strikes. This makes my power attacks do lightning damage in a burst. I just bought the, before I started recording, even though I was already recording. Before I started the video with you guys, I took care of a lot of other things like lowering my freaking inventory weight to account for everything I was going to get off of a shell's crispy corpse. Father would be so proud. Oh, fire bloom. So one of the things I did was I went back to Dragon's Reach, talked to the mage, and picked up... I don't need that. And picked up some extra magic. Now, in conjunction with a spell called Okato's... It's Okato's something. I don't remember what the rest of it was. The frick am I looking at it? Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I was confused for a hot second there. Sure. So now I have to keep an eye out for different looking treasure chests like that and this. I wonder if this place has dungeons. I would love some dungeons. Give me dungeons. What was I talking about? I was saying that we went to talk to the mage at Dragon's Reach. I bought the... And let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hey, what's wrong? Oh. Oh, you decided you woke up and chose violence. And I put you back to sleep. Take that. And your pocket change. Jump. Yeah. So, this spell you see going around me right now is another one of the ones. I think I did add it. It's Okato, so it'll be down here. It's Okato's Recital. This spell allows me to... how do I put it? It allows me to precast up to 3 spells when I enter combat. I have to set those spells ahead of time by putting Okato's Recital in my right hand and the spells I want to add in the left hand. I've added Soul Cloak, which allows me to take the soul of anyone that dies within a certain range around me within 180 seconds. As well as you saw there, Frost Cloak, and we also have Stone Flesh. So, whenever I punch someone or they see me first, that becomes those 3 spells activate. My only problem with it is that they cast for free. I wish they cost something. Hey, buddy. Your gear's kind of rusted. You must have been here for a while. But how long?
For about 400 or 500 years.
Well.
I died in Vanua, and Molag Bal stole a part of my soul. I've been tied to this place ever since.
Molag Bal robs the person even of the peace of their death, and the suffering then lasts forever.
I wonder about a shell. I don't want to spoil it for you, so let's see. Skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't want to know what happens if you accept Molik Bal's deal when you're trapped after killing Julius. You can skip ahead 30 seconds and you won't miss anything. Okay, so what happens is that you accept his deal, he opens a gate, you end up here. Of course, you can still change your mind and sacrifice yourself, or, just straight up die, or you can go through the gate. He's not going to force you to do it. And that's all. So, what are you doing?
I'm enjoying the wind. It reminds me of the old days when I was still young. I had a goal in those days, but now I have nothing. My road is blocked and I can't see the light anymore.
I don't know what silver sphere this question relates to, so we're not going to ask. I've looked for it before and I haven't been able to see it, so... So, instead, woe is me, I'm so terribly weak and in need of help. Can you help me?
You have good eyes and a strong will. You remind me of myself when I was young. You shine like a beacon in this wasteland. Yes, I will gladly become your sword and shield.
Also, these people are here. Oh. I don't need this. I took it anyway. Goodness. Activate St. Dulce's nail. I haven't saved in a bit, so I think I'm going to do that right now. I'd hate to all of a sudden drop dead, or find this in me, or me in this sand pit. St. Dulce's nail. Dull. One of the nails taken from Dulce and her unborn child grants a perk point. Okay. Just in case. And he does, in fact, just stand there if you don't speak to him again. Ah, yeah. Well, that is the way it is. I could go back, but I don't want to do all of the stuff I had to do just after getting here. I.e. putting all of that junk in the frickin' chest. I think there's something interesting I can pick up here. Shrine of Kine. Now, as you saw, we could have had that guy as a follower, but we can't because we've got what's her face. Sure, I guess. Yeah, I know we skipped interacting with the skeleton. sworn I heard something that way. But apparently, it's just all in my head. Ugh. Let's go ahead and talk to this one while I'm thinking about it. What you doing?
I'm looking for my family's graves, but I can't find them.
Could the bandages around your eyes have anything to do with that? Well, going with really doesn't result in you receiving any more information about them, but I'll tell you if I find them.
Would you really? The names on them are Johann, Simon, and Klaas. Please tell me if you find them.
Sure. I'm not going to go looking for them right now, but oh. Out of the frickin' woodworks. Some rise. I can't attack. God dang it. What the frick? I have hands too, buddy. Daedroth Battle Lord. Oh, goodness. Well, at least that bit is done. Of course, I'm still low on health. Wonderful. Nice gear, buddy.
Newcomer, you're so full of life.
Yeah, it's like that when you get here by not actually dying. Have you seen any other Vigilants of Stendarr?
Vigilance. Weaklings like you? One such tried his luck with the flying worm a while ago. Some screaming was heard, and then nothing. If you don't want to meet the same end, you should learn your place in this world.
So, I noticed the gate is down. How... Do you have any ideas on how I could enter the fort?
Take the key from the captain. He's always up in one of the watchtowers.
Oh, that's what that key was for. What do you know about the flying worm?
A flying Daedrith. How can he even fly with such an unshapely body?
Hey, don't you judge him. Something's coming. I don't like your face. Okay. One by one, we open doors. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Highwayman's Man's Shop? Is that what it was called? Anyway, this is Balor.
Did the mighty Vigilant also end up in Oblivion? What an irony.
So what will it be? I hope you have enough gold for shopping, and please refrain from this so-called mercy of yours.
So, what do you have? So the answer to that question is nothing good. What do we have to sell this guy? Keeping that. Wait, don't we have another one that does something like that, but worse? Yeah, I don't want this. What's it like being broke, buddy? Let's make sure he doesn't have anything of value. No healing. I mean, this is about it. There's a lot of lockpicks. Just gonna go around back here and yoink yoink. There's one more thing back here. This guy. Have any armor? Nice. Yeah, everything but the skull. That, yeah. Caster is cured of all diseases afflicting them. For diseases cured, it also heals you for 220 points. This one, this one, this one, this, and this. What else caught my interest in here? Was that it? Oh, right, this. So, this is a dragon stone, or a dragon soul stone. Can you guess what it does? Let's make it easy and just do this. For those who couldn't guess, it grants you a dragon soul. That's pretty epic. So, what we have here is the altar of Nocturnal. Let me save. Now, if I didn't tell you before, and I might have tried, and it may have ended up on a video that had to be scrapped. When you come here, you need to come here rich, because the altar of Nocturnal is going to eat your money. We have Gardener's Keys, Hearts of Drozel, Keys to Bridges, Keys to Central Districts, Fort Varen, Front Gates, Junal's Library, Inquisition Court Districts, Waterfront Gate Keys, Lockpicks, always a good value. Sithis' Eye Ring, which allows you to summon 2 creatures, but at the cost of increasing their summoning cost, or the cost of all conjuration spells, because why wouldn't you? And the Warden's Key. You can find this one for free. Don't buy this one. Don't be that guy. I don't need this right now. And I don't plan to ever play a summoner, so... Oh right, I picked up her gold too, which was my gold. Nice. So, I think I'm going to take this just to have it. It's the most unique thing here. I don't think I'm going to need any of these others, though. I'll probably be able to find them. And since we're here, we may as well. Trespass. Right? Yeah. Well, I don't want to be here any longer. I didn't notice this wall when I first came through here previously. My archery used to be 91. I don't really need solutions of strength unless things get really insane and I start running across some disgusting amounts of worthwhile, let's note, worthwhile loot. Honey, I'm home. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't being ambushed. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So, we need to continue heading to the right. Let me quick save so I don't have to do everything I just did again. And of course, since I've probably got, what, like a 50-ish save files from another profile still in this save folder, saving takes a while. Hey, buddy. All right.
Do you remember our first encounter, Lena? The sky was red, like here. Lena. Ah, Lena. Lena, I'm always with you.
Cool. We're just gonna go ahead and leave that guy there. Just saying. I am like 20% sure that the weather mod that I added, or it's quite literally called Vivid Weather, I'm pretty sure that mod is causing me some anguish in terms of frame rate, but it might not affect what? Just, you don't own me, but it might have some. It might not come into effect here, but it'll certainly boil our eggs once we get back to Skyrim.
Need something?
Yeah.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
No, I need your pocket change. How the frick do we have this? I know why we have the Bard's Dagger. That's a free disease cure. This should be worth way more to this guy. Oh well, whatever. Glass boots. Don't know where these came from. Probably from a shell. I might have some spell sorcerer stuff, mage stuff, to sell, but he apparently does not buy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you have?
Yes. The
In terms
finest
of
weapons and armor.
Finest as compared to what?
All right then.
Gotta be careful. I cannot handle more than one enemy at a time. Two, maybe, but that'd be more doable if I weren't alone. Yeah. So let's start by checking these houses. I'm pretty sure I haven't checked these before. This house belongs to Martha. And one day we'll be able to walk into one of these places without having to wait an extra 10 seconds to actually be able to see. Can sleep in the bed, even though it's would technically count as owned ordinarily. Activate Ash of Saint Sard. Oh yeah, it looks like wandering around is going to pay off pretty big in this mod. Well, in this place specifically. Wait. And then 5 seconds later, we still can't see. I think I saw something on the ground in front of this door. Yeah, I've definitely never been in here before. Disgusting. Nah. I think I need human flesh, though, for the Chaos Mods gear. Soulless remains, just so you guys know, can be used. Oh, can be used to gain a karma point. So if I get swarmed, I'm pretty sure I can cheese from up here. I think I still have a bow. I may have stored it. So at the very least, I can just run up here and then heal, use invisibility, whatever. Also, I have to remember I can go in here to craft things. I don't think there's anything I need to craft now, though. Trust me, even if they just stand there and let me hit them like that, they aren't our friends. Trust me. I could be wrong. I wouldn't know. But still, why not trust me? Yeah. Frost hand. I'm feeling steel shield of dwindling magic. So the shield will block magic damage. Since it's dwindling, it's probably at least like 30 to 40. Don't get jealous, I have enough for everyone. Better question is, why did this guy die in here? Also, one of the other issues with the Way of the Monk mod is that when you gain a level, you don't receive a notification as promptly as you do with pretty much any other mod that does the same thing. The Way of the Monk mod notifies you after you left combat, not in the middle of combat. There's really nothing there. Nope, we're not asking questions about that. We're just rifling through the pockets of these corpses. Hey, if they're dead and they were killed again and then resurrected to live forever, does that make them... I had something and then I forgot it. I'd hate for this guy to have... He was murdered by a crit. It's weird that he wasn't hit by the frigging sneak attack, though. Okay, that appears to be somewhere where you can find an alchemist. And this here be Borlor's house. I can't be bothered to figure out how to properly pronounce it.
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
Right, he's the guy that says that. We're going to have to get out of here quickly.
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
Any idea how to enter the fort? That I've already been told about, but, you know, maybe he knows a slickery trickery way in.
The scamp captain may have the key, don't you think? It might be a good idea to start with him.
We already know where he is, so let's just get out.
The wind is changing.
Motherfricking.
I hope it will be a fair wind.
No, I'm okay. Perfectly fine. I backed up because I needed to come this way. Aha. God dang it. Well. That is nice looking. But I'm leaving it because I can't sell it. Hey, I just entered. Oh. That was an accident. Come on. Ah, that's fine. So, now we know you don't mess with Sebastian. Yeah, we can always take more points in enchantment. Black Soul Gem. Sure do wish I had a reticle while crouched. There's another one. Okay, I have come to shop. Why would I be asking about Laza? Let's see. Right, most importantly, oh right, she has all of the really nice magic. Like, she has some, this is all of the magic that this mod comes with, and it's really, really nice stuff. Hallowed strikes. Tell me more. Think I'll take that. Tree rings. Caster receives 10 layers of tough plant skin, each increasing maximum health by 16 points. Layers gradually fall off over the course of 30 seconds. Actually, I like that for combat. Let's see, we have Soul Cloak, Stone Skin, and Frost Cloak. This would have to replace Frost Cloak. But of course then I have no magic or no frost effect to slow enemies down. Summons an Avenging Wraith. Sealed Sun, one of the arcanes of Junau. A fiery explosion. That sentence lacks something. Hovering Firefly. I don't know what this is supposed to do, so let's find out. Flame Bow. No. Sure, it's cheap enough. Why not? Opponents in melee range take 8 points of fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage and are slowed. Yeah, that beats the Frost Cloak. Yeah, we'll take that. Now, we already have Ancient Flame Spirit, but Ancient Flame Queen. First off, let me tell you, the Ancient Flame Queen is disgusting. In one of the videos I had to throw away, we got this far and we tested her out. She doesn't just attack them. When she's summoned and someone becomes hostile to you, she just drains their health. She just sucks them dry as you watch. I mean, if you're into that, that's really good stuff. But for me, it makes her a little strong. Oh, and then keep in mind that you can also, with this mod, get a rune that allows you to summon an extra summon, and then get the ring that allows you one more summon on top of that. Of course, you'll be consuming double the amount of mana to cast them. So you'll probably never get, unless you're spec'd into being a spellcaster. Someone like Glory here is not going to be able to summon more than one at a time, and then by the time she can summon the next one, the first one is already, its time limit is halfway up, you know? And again, the Ancient Flame Queen is really strong. Just having one is insane. But two of them, ooh-wee, sucking like you've never seen before. Now the Flame Lurker and Flame Atronach. Atronach? It has to be knock, right? Atronach. These two are fine. I've got no problems, no complaints with them. I could have sworn these were more expensive last time. Anyway, these other two, the Lurker and the Atronach, are fine. I'm not sure which of them I liked more. Really don't know. I think it was I liked the look of the Flame Lurker. Sealed Sun. I guess I can show these off since they're relatively inexpensive. Blazing Giant Fireball. Calls a giant fireball in the air, attacks its surroundings randomly. I wanted to test these out, but I never got around to it because I soon realized, yeah, that was in the part in the video that I had to throw away part of it because I realized I had skipped the mansion, which meant all of what we had seen, what I had recorded up to that point, was null and void, effectively. I couldn't just go and skip the freaking mansion, and I'm glad I didn't. That's pretty freaking nice. Let's see. Blazing Fireball. Yeah, so these are just the 3 different levels of the same thing. I could have sworn she had more magic than this, and that it was all way more expensive. Regardless, I'm not going to get any of these. I should, because I don't know if I'll be able to come back. Really don't know how it works. Ugh. Really hate the idea of having to go back to that mansion. That place is terribly creepy. I also have no use for any of this gear. So, let's make back the money we spent. Please tell me I have some spell stuff to sell. Or mage stuff. No. I don't need 2 of these amulets, but they also aren't really worth selling, except for this one. The Amulet of Stendarr is trash. Oh, right. In order to make the most amount of money off of her, I should probably switch to... what is it? I already have that equipped, so we need the... No, there's another one that gives me better haggling, right? I think I have 2 blue. I'm almost certain I have 2 blue runes. That's for our second one. And for our third one, naturally. Okay, so now the bonus for the Zenithar Covenant, that's what it's called. The bonus for the Zenithar Covenant is active. So, we can... Look at that. This used to be 3,800. Pretty nice. I wish I had a potion of haggling and glibness. That'd make for some good selling. Staff of the Iron Maiden. Hold on. Creatures and people are cursed for 30 seconds, dealing damage each time they attack or cast a spell. Well. Let me tell you right now that this effect is easily one of the most broken things I've ever seen. Granted, it doesn't do damage. It just makes it impossible for the enemy to do damage. Which is enough, you know? Quite literally, as long as they're standing in it, they're going to stagger. And while they're staggered for a rather significant amount of time, as you know with staggers, and while they're staggered, that's just free damage you're able to deal, or free distance you're able to create. Oh, mother fricking... God dang it, I didn't want that. Great. What can we sell her? I don't imagine we can sell anything. I'd rather keep these defensive ones. Rahel's. Right, this is what I needed to get. Oh, unarmed damage is about to get disgusting. Where do we have? We don't have anything. You can have all of this crap. I can't do anything with this. Actually, I'm keeping that. Beef stew is hard to make. And totally worth it. Yes, yes, we'll sell gems. I wonder if I gain speech experience if I still sell things in bulk, rather than one at a time. Yeah. What? Oh. Okay, apparently that broke. I need to make sure I re-equip these proper things. Right. Let's do the equipment first, then we'll learn the spells. And I'll show those off before we end the video. I want... what was it? Definitely that. Yeah. Frankly, as much as I love Outsider, I don't really need it. It was most valuable on an archer who preferred to stay away from enemies who could do significant damage to her. Granted, I'm not all that durable with glory, but she does better. Also, she has to be in physical range. No, not this one. This one. A flat 5 points of extra regen is really nice. What did we want to change this one to? Nope. Probably this one, right? Oh, that could be huge for leveling skills, but I don't have 3 red runes, right? Pretty sure the other one I have. What do we... We'll deal with that later. The other one we have is what? Blue, right. Okay, let's see. I need a necklace that doesn't suck. Or an amulet, I suppose. I wonder if I put this on light armor. Pushed up to 70. I don't have any points to spend, so wearing it wouldn't really get me anything. think that's the best move we've got right now. I don't have any shouts, but I do have a dragon soul I can spend. You know, it's kind of weird that you can't equip more than one amulet at a time. Because, frankly, I'd love to stack 50 and just be able to stack 50 and just wear all of them. That'd be glorious. Oh, right, we need to put on the red cat ring so we can become disgustingly powerful. That'll cost us 30% regen on our stamina, but that might end up being worth it. You know, I really would like to be able to cast or equip more than one ring. Well, even with a mod. I'd like to be able to equip at least, 8 rings? And then anything past the original one is just weaker. That way you can at least still get something out of them. I don't need this. All it does is serve as a reminder of what happened. Can I even equip this without it? No. This takes off my satchel and makes me weak. Well, makes me unable to carry as much. Yeah, so we don't have any more weapons to sell. Good lord, we've got a lot of freaking potions though. That's the good stuff. Okay, right, we have books to learn. Let's learn these and then we'll go outside and test them, so that way we don't risk killing Sebastian. They're all under forbidden, so F. Okay, trying that again. Here we go. That red cat ring looks really silly. I'm okay with that. Now, we've got, 4 or 5 new magics to yeah, sure. Fast healing. And no. Okay, so what else do we have? Right. And then I forget which one this is. The Lurker. Hey. If I punch him, I kill him. Does nothing for me. Just to put that into perspective. Also, look at this guy. That's just really nice. Next we have... That's the Flame Queen, right? I don't think there's anyone else to fight around here. Yeah, we're kind of without anyone to fight right now. But trust me, she sucks. Okay, next one we have is magic, right? None of these are marked as forbidden. I'll keep that because why not? What else did we get? It has to be here because it was fire magic, right? Dull Ember. That is a pretty large... Oh. But she'll calm down when she's desummoned, so I'm not too concerned here. So this is not at all preferable if you're a summoner. Don't... What is this spell? Dull Ember? If you're a summoner or a spellcaster with, you know, that just happens to use summons every now and then, don't use Dull Ember. It's just... Like, she spared no time whatsoever getting angry at me, so that's out. I learned the other ones. Where the frick are they? Hovering Firefly. This one goes with me. Let's see how its light works. Not too bad. Okay, next one. Oh, good. Can always use one of those. Not like I didn't have something equivalent to it, but why not? And this is the one I was telling you about that allows you to autocast spells when you enter combat. Let's try Flame. No. What was the other one? I don't freaking remember the name of the spells that we learned. Aside from the summoning ones. And they're definitely not powers. Yeah, I have no idea where the spells went. Unless I'm somehow just overlooking them. Yeah, I definitely... What the frick happened? Hold on. I want to see if I have a quick save back in the witch's house. No, I was outside. Frick. It's weird. Oh. Oh, I see what the problem is. I thought I had bought the ones that created the fireball that attacked in the area randomly. Which, frankly, now that I hear it out loud, that is not what you want for a summoner. Now. Goodness. Okay, so we have apparently seen everything that we managed to purchase from her. I don't want to spend any more money because I don't have anything I can sell her right now. But should we get something that she's willing to buy in a decent amount for a decent amount, we will sell that back to her. As things stand, however, I believe... I really wish it wasn't set to hurt allies. But let's go ahead and see how much damage this does. Now, today's video is done, but I want to see how much damage this thing does over time. So we're just going to go have a bit of an exhibition with this guy. Yeah, that's a bit strong. Of course, it's not like that's an incredibly strong enemy or anything, but... That is something... I'm not sure if we'll have to hold off judgment until we come across some stronger enemies, I think. I know there are some in one of these homes, but we'll worry about that next time. As I've said, I'm pretty sure I said before, today's video is done, and I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. This is going to be I have no idea how long this is going to be, or this chapter of the mod, but I expect it to take a while. So, hopefully you guys will be looking forward to more, because there will be more on Tuesday. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.